Hello guys, welcome. This is Deepika from wealthandhealthmastery.com, and in today's video we are going to review a stock called as NIO. This stock gained a lot of momentum around the time 2021 and 2023, but now the stock is at all-time low. Now, is this a good opportunity to buy the stock or not? We are going to discuss about this NIO stock in this video today. At one point, YouTubers used to say that NIO can be the next Tesla, but once the price started going down, nobody's talking about NIO. So let's go ahead and analyze what NIO is and how the stock performance is going on, and also their look at their earnings. NIO is an EV maker. They make EV cars, electric vehicles in China. NIO is a Chinese multinational automobile company that designs, develops, manufactures, and sells premium smart electric vehicles. The company also offers EV charging solutions and other services, including insurance, maintenance, roadside assistance, and an enhanced data package. So that is what the NIO does. It's a Chinese company, so be cautious. And I personally have invested in NIO, but right now I'm at a loss with NIO. And I believe a lot of other investors are, because everybody bought it with the hype that was going around NIO back in 2021 or 22. But let's understand, am I going to keep the stock or I'm going to sell it? So I have decided to hold the stock for now because right now I'm at a loss, but I don't want to sell it because I do see a lot of potential in this company. So let's take a look at NIO. As you can see here, the NIO stock is trailing at $4.87. It is up 7%, and I'll tell you the reason why the stock is up today. And then in the last 5 days, it has gone up by 7%, 6.56%. In the last 6 months, it has lost 41%. Year to date, it has lost 42%, and 1 year, it has lost 52%. But overall, in the last 5 years, it has gone up by almost 50%. So the stock is not doing very well at the moment. And if you look at it, you will see that in 2021, it even reached up, the highest it went was $61.95. And you can see here, it was trading at $11 in 2020. But then in 2021, it made a hype and it went all the way to $60. So this is very important. The company is very new. It's a new EV maker company in China, and China has a lot of these EV makers like Li Autos, Xpeng, etc. So there are a lot of electric vehicles company that are there in China, and China is supporting these electric vehicles over gasoline cars, and they are providing all the subsidiaries to these companies as well. So you can see here, around the hype time, everybody was talking about NIO stock, and now nobody is even bringing NIO stock these days. Now, what you should do if you had holded the stock from 2021 all the way till 2024, and you can see here, it started just going down after July of 2021. It started going down, and right now it is at $4.87. They haven't provided the PE ratio. Market cap is $10 billion. 52-week high is 16.18, and 52-week low is $3.61. They don't provide any dividend. Now let's take a look at their earnings. In March of 2024, revenue went down by 7%, net income went down by 9%, net profit margin went down by 18%, operating income went down by 6% almost, and then cost of revenue decreased by 10%. So you can see here, the financials are not looking good for NIO. If you look at December also, it was a little better. Revenue increased by 6.47%, which is good. Net income has increased by 4%. Diluted EPS has gone up by 10%. Net profit margin has gone up by 10%, and operating income has gone up by 1.65%. You can see here in March, they have beaten up the EPS by 13.56%, and revenue, they missed it by 4.32%. In December, they missed the EPS by 22%, almost 23%, and they beaten up the revenue by 1.64%. So the company is not doing good, but should you invest in this company? And if you already have stocks in this company, what you should do with those stocks? Should you sell those stocks, or should you hold those stocks at this price point? Now, one of the main news that came in NIO yesterday was that the NIO hits record vehicle deliveries in 2024, and that is one of the reasons why the stock was up 7%. NIO posted a record set of monthly deliveries in June, shipping a total of 21,209 vehicles, a 98% year-over-year increase. So that is a 98% year-over-year, which is a great news for NIO. Deliveries for the full quarter also rose by 144% compared to last year to 57,373 units. This is ahead of the quarterly guidance of 54,000 and 56,000 units that the company issued in June. So the vehicle deliveries have shot up by 98%, and that is the reason the stock went up by 7%. But $4 is a good entry point for NIO stock, and I believe I've also bought in NIO stocks to reduce my dollar cost average. NIO stock has a couple of things going for it. In May, the automaker unveiled the first vehicle under its lower-priced Onvo brand, taking on Tesla's Model Y crossover, which is the world's best-selling EV. And you all know that Tesla is one of the best EV companies out there, and at one point YouTubers were also saying that the NIO could be the next Tesla. I think that is a very far stretched goal at the moment. The new vehicle will have an introductory price of 219,000 yuan, or around $30,000, which is about 10% below Tesla Model Y in China, and should go on sale around September of this year. So if this Onvo brand gets released, then what will happen is it is at the price less than Tesla's price, so more people would be attracted to buy NIO versus Tesla in China. And this brand is going on sale in September of 2024. Now, NIO also intends to expand the Onvo brand, adding one new model per year under the new low-priced brand, the next of which is expected to be a model targeting large families. The Chinese government has also been supporting the EV industry, recently announcing new incentives of 10,000 yuan, which is about $1,400, for consumers to trade their older gasoline cars for electric and low-emission vehicles by year end. This incentive could benefit mass market EVs more than luxury vehicles, potentially helping NIO's Onvo brand. So as I mentioned to you, the government in China is in support of EV makers, and they are providing all the subsidies they can to these new EV makers. But the problem is the competition in China for EV companies is a lot, and Tesla is also struggling in China at the moment. With this Onvo brand, it could be very good news for NIO, and this could also potentially raise the price target in the coming years. The Chinese EV market is extremely crowded with over 100 brands competing in this space. There has also been a severe price war, with players including Tesla reducing prices for their vehicles multiple times over the past year while scaling back production. Now, NIO is looking to keep costs low with its new models, with the company buying batteries from BYD while abandoning plans to produce batteries in-house. NIO has also invested considerably into building out its EV charging infrastructure, including battery swapping and charging stations, and this could also give the company an advantage over the rivals. So do you think NIO is a buy, hold, or sell? I personally have NIO, and I'm at a loss right now, to be honest with you, but that's fine. I have also reduced the dollar cost average by buying more NIO shares at this price point. So $4 is a very good entry point if you have not made an entry into this stock, but be cautious. It's a Chinese company and it's an EV company which is just very, very new. I would not recommend to invest too much of your money in this NIO stock, but you should definitely invest some part of your portfolio to NIO to see this right. That is what my recommendation for you would be. It's a good company, but it has a long way to go, and this is a very good buying opportunity at $4 because the highest it went was up to $60 in 2021. So I hope you enjoyed this analysis. Do let me know if you had bought NIO in around 2021 in the comment section. Do let me know, what do you think about NIO stock? Do you think it's a buy, sell, or hold? And if you like such kind of videos, do not forget to subscribe the channel and like this video so you don't miss any more videos from the channel. I'm going to come up with another stock tomorrow morning, so stay tuned for that. Thank you very much.